Yes, my wonderful people, I greet you all and I hope you all are doing greatly. Yes, last time I showed this Obiokoli Street, and today I'm going to give you the latest new look of this street because the street light installation has commenced. Now, this is Igwe Engineer SI Okafor Avenue. This is the new name for this place. Probably, I'm not sure if it has been in existence, the name. So hopefully this is the new name of that avenue. That's from this Y junction moving towards Igwe Junction. Now we are going to have a walk down along this street, Obiokoli Street. So this is where the street light has been fixed, and is a new project that I've just commenced. Last time it was the base that I showed you guys, and some people were like, we have not seen any street light. So today you are going to see the street lights proper, and the installation is still ongoing because it is yet to reach this particular spot we are standing, but shortly is going to reach here because they are installing it from Unizik Thameside Junction coming towards this Igwe Engineer SI Okafor Avenue. And the street light is going to run through the avenue, probably is going to stop at that Igwe Junction. Yes, gradually the work is coming to an end. The work along this road, though after the installation, they are going to connect it to be working properly. And if possible, we'll still show you the night view of this place. Aside that, the roads are yet to be marked. Okay, this area seems it has been marked before, but has faded. No, that's the issue we have been talking about, the issue of sand taking over the road. You can see it has been marked. You can see the signs, but as usual, sand have taken over. You can see these ones, that is the base. That's how they run the base up to that last point of this road. I'm not talking about the one that went to Isuanyocha. At least I am sure of the where the road ends at Igwe Junction. And see it. So the intervals where they provided the base is where they will fix the street lights coming towards this place. If you look down, you might see the street light, but let's get a little bit closer so everything will be very clear to us, and we will know how far they have gone on the installation. Well, I know that some of the street lights are not that bright. Some are brighter than some. Like the one they install at the Fun City, that one is quite okay. The brightness is very okay, to be used in the city. I remember there was a time in Enugu, capital city, Enugu. You don't need to on your car lights while driving. You don't do that in Enugu. No, I don't know if it is still like that now. You only need to start your car and move around the city without on your light in the night. The whole street lights are functional. The whole cities, every nook and cranny in Enugu is being lit up. So there is no issue of owning your car light. You can see the street lights, how they lined up with an inscription hung on it. So that's what actually, I don't know whether it is still like that now in Enugu, but I'm talking about then, some few years ago. That's how it is. So the street light is going to help a lot, in making the places look bright. But as usual, we'll always talk about sweeping of the road, and our road is above. Some places are above human sweeping. They need machine to vacuum the whole road, vacuum the whole drainages, because that's how I was told it works. The drainages, like these open drainages, they can use vacuum to vacuum everything off, and the drainages are looking neat. So now this is the inscription on the street light. Let's have another angle of view. This one is better. You can see something about tax. It says solution is here. Now your tax money is working. That is what is written on it. That always call for mind. Aside federal allocation, the government also rely on people's tax and revenue to do such projects. And if we don't pay up our tax, then we are not encouraging the government to do more projects in the state. So that's why it's good to try as much as possible to pay up taxes and revenue. Then the system of revenue collection, I think it has changed now. It's not from one hand to another hand. Revenue is going direct to the government, and government now realized the full package of revenue that they are collecting. And they see that the revenue is doing a lot, and the revenue is a much chunk of money that can be used for some certain infrastructure in the state. So it is quite encouraging and quite okay for everybody living in Anambra to try as much as possible to pay up their tax and revenue. Yes, I have said it countless number of times. It's good to have a little speed breaker around this place. Always, anytime you come here, you must see debris of accident. These ones are, debris of accident every time. You must see these things, these marks on the road all the time. There's no time you won't see a minor crash here. You will see debris, you see broken headlamp, broken, rear lights, the shattered stuff will always be on the road there. Though it's not always a serious one, except in the night, maybe in the night, but I think that one has reduced by now. So you can see the street lights are still running there. The distance is about 50 meters apart, or something less than 50 meters. So that's how they are running the street lights, and it's why it's an encouraging thing to lit up the whole place. So gradually, the whole place is nearing completion, but there is still, or we are yet to see the traffic lights at some strategic points, like that of Club Street roundabout. That I said always you see debris of crashes there. There is need for street lights. But I think there may be plans to put up street lights there, and not street light, traffic lights this time. Traffic lights, traffic control lights, very important. At least I've identified like two places. The one at Club Street and the other one at Igwe Junction. These two places need traffic lights despite the roundabout that is there. There is still need for traffic lights. Well, that is the only thing that will help to control traffic there. And our people, wherever you see traffic light, you must, as a matter of importance and responsibility, obey it. Our people like things that are being forced on them. They like it so much that they always want people to force them to do something. Government will install street traffic lights, but to obey it becomes difficult. That's why you see policemen, they use bike to chase them. Some places like that Amobia flyover, you can see some policemen there with bike, they will park. Anytime somebody beats the traffic, they will follow them immediately. And even the few drivers that wants to obey the road traffic control lights, other drivers will be horning for them to go now, go now. That they are wasting time, they need to go disobey the traffic lights. This is not normal and that is not proper. Anywhere you see traffic lights, you know the meaning. Green lights should go, red lights don't go, amber lights you may go if the road is clear. Then the green light also, that green light, there's another clause attached to green light. Green light does not mean that you must go. That green light means that you can go if the road is clear. Anywhere you see green lights as traffic light and is blinking green, you can go, yes, but if the road is clear. Why I said this is because sometimes where the traffic that has the green light is going to empty into has a serious traffic jam. So how are you going to do? So that is the thing. Well, the point is that there is need to have traffic lights, of which I know from the way I am seeing it, they are still going to install traffic lights just the way they did at some other places like Iweka Road roundabout. There is traffic light there later, and the surveillance cameras are also there. So viewers, we have come to the end of this video. Until I come your way next time, bye for now.